Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been as producing as many videos as I normally do. I actually have been on holiday, so I've had quite a bit of time off. I'm back now. I have just started to get myself a little bit more sorted, so I'm doing an unboxing today for you. And as you can see, it's the Lust Have It. Now I think it's the October box, but it turned up in November, I think. I'm hoping that's what it is, but this is what I've got anyway. So I'm going with, it is the October box. So I've already taken it out of its packaging because I can't be bothered to rip it open on camera. But anyway, so I'm going to open it up, grab the card, and I'm going to take things out one by one so I don't spoil it for you. It doesn't say what month it is. It's just got a woman and a horse on the card, as you can see there. So let's get started. Okay, so the first product is a Nukes product. Now, I never say this right, and I'm not even going to bother to pronounce what it actually is because I'll get it wrong. It is a dry oil. This is it's a fair size sample. I'm just trying to see if I can see how big this little sample is. And of course, oh, there you go, 10 mils. So it's a nice size sample. Retails for $24.95 for 50 mils or $39.95 for 100 mils. You can get it from adorebeauty.com.au. I do believe I've seen this. I want to say I've seen it in Priceline. I could be lying. I'll check for you. It says in a single digester, Nukes, whatever the name of the oil is, multi-purpose dry oil, nourishes, repairs, softens skin and reduces stretch marks thanks to its unique ultra-concentrated composition of 6 precious plant oils: macadamia, hazelnut, borage, never heard of it, sweet almond, camilla and St. John's wort. So I will give that a go. Now let me just see if it's got any. I am there still, sorry guys, I'm just seeing if it's got any kind of odour. No, it's just really nice. It just smells like any other normal sort of oil that you'd get. Really nice, so I'll give that one a go and I will let you know what's going on with that. Okay guys, so I've got a Montagne Jeunesse face mask here. I've got the Glacial Clay Spa Mask. It says, a new sensational cleansing experience. Discover the deep cleansing properties of botanical enriched clays infused with 100% natural bamboo fabric. So I'm assuming that means this thing here is the fabric and the clay goes over the top of it. So you may find that there's 2 sachets or something in there, I'm not sure. It does say to do, it says leave it on for 10 minutes, but it does say to do a patch test. Now, I won't use this because I have used these cheap masks before and I have run into difficulties. I have sensitive skin and I've got a lot of really good face masks or I already use, so I will pass this on to somebody else, but I will give you feedback once they've used it. But yeah, I'm a bit dubious about putting these things on my skin because, like I said, I got a few from Priceline a while ago and didn't have very nice reactions to them. But yeah, I'll keep you posted how my friend goes with it. Okay, so this one looks exciting. This is a So Susan Intense Eyeshadow Palette with coated pigments. Recommended retail price is $35. Now, I've never heard of this, so I don't know much about the product. It says, the ultimate smoky eye intense eye colour formulated with coated pigments to give you a stretchable, long-lasting colour. Okie doke. Sounds weird. Let's have a look. So, it's got a plastic box inside. I can tell you now I wouldn't pay $35 for this just looking at the packaging. And I wouldn't buy that because of the colours. Okay, so I'll pass this on to somebody else. I'm not even going to touch that because those colours are nothing that I'd ever wear. There's only one in there that I would potentially wear, and this is that sort of the charcoal colour in the bottom. These are appalling. Doesn't matter what brand makes those, they're just nasty little things. I usually take those out and use them for nail art, but yeah, cute palette, wouldn't pay $35 and I definitely wouldn't wear those colours, so I'll pass that one on as well. Okay guys, so the next thing is a lipstick which kind of looks like the Revlon or the Maybelline lipsticks, but it actually isn't. It's called Colour by TBN. It's a $3.50 lipstick and apparently you can get it in leading pharmacies and Price Attack. Okay, so I've never heard of that brand, but let's see what colour I have. If I take the label off, I've got actually 888. Pout Those Lips Girls, it says. Is that the name of the colour? Christ. Yeah, I think that's the name of the colour. Pout Those Lips, girls. Let's see if it says that on the sticker. No, it doesn't say much on the sticker at all. Okay, so I'll just take that sticker off. And again, that's possibly a colour I wouldn't wear, but I am going to swatch this one to show you. Okay, so it's not very pigmented at all. It's quite sheer. It looks like you could possibly build it up, but it's definitely not a colour I'd wear. It's very, very shimmery. Yeah, so I'll pass that on to somebody else again. But not a bad colour. It's just not a colour I'd wear. It's way too shimmery for me. Okay, so the next thing up is an Ineco black coal eyeliner. Now these are $29. I have used these before. Ineco is a lovely organic brand. Let's have a look. I'll just show you what the pencil is like. So I will swatch this because this is quite handy because it's got your pencil and you've got a little sharpener on the end here, which is quite handy. And it is quite a nice, creamy, fairly black eyeliner. So that one's really handy. I actually do like that. But yeah, like certified organic. They're a lovely company. Really nice customer service. They have swapped hands. I think in the last year they were bought out by somebody else, I do believe. But yeah, nice product. So that's a really nice one to have. Okay, so the last item up is a Glamour Flash Awesome Eve Eye Mask or Saucy Sue Shower Cap. So I have the Awesome Eve eye mask, and that kind of sucks actually because I would have much preferred the shower cap, but anyway, it is what it is. You get what you get. I do use these excuse me, I do use these occasionally. It's kind of cool, so I'll open it up and have a bit of a, sorry guys, that's off camera. So it's your leopard print eye mask and your elastic at the back. Looks fine, that'll do the job. That's nice. And it retails, how much does it retail for? $7.95, and you can get it from glamourflash.com.au. So I'll link all that stuff below for you. Okay guys, so that's all the products laid out there. Look, I am giving a few of these away this month because of the lipstick's not the right colour, the eyeshadows, I would never wear those colours, and the mask I'm a bit sceptical about because I do get allergic reactions quite easily, so I'll pass that on to someone that's got hardier skin than me. But I think it's a pretty good box. It's got a nicer range of things to try. So I'll link all of the products below, the prices for full-size products, and I'll let you know where you can get them. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comments box below for me, and I will get back to you, and I will have another box. I think another 2 boxes. I think I've got another December, January, and I think then my subscription will run out. So I may or may not subscribe again, depending on whether I get some kind of good offer, because it is quite expensive for this bag, or box rather. So I will leave it there. I have got a few things coming up in the pipeline. I'm going to be fairly busy. I've got a whole load of stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to start actually filming in front of the camera. I've got my lights now, I've upgraded my laptop, and I'm just plucking up the courage to do it. So I'm back from holidays, I've got a bit of a tan, so I should just get on and do it. But anyway, I'm waffling, so I will leave the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my videos. There's loads and loads of good things coming up, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. Bye.